Hi everyone, I'm Heba and welcome back. Today I'd like to show you my favorites for the month of July, and yes, half the year is gone already. It's just going by like that. I can't believe it. This morning I drove by the elementary school by here and cars were there, so the teachers are back to in-service, and I believe school starts here next week. It's incredible. So we're already starting the back to school mode, and pretty soon fall and then Christmas. Yeah. But the only thing I could say is just enjoy every day to the fullest. And just to let you know, this is the second time I'm filming this video. The first time I did it, like maybe 2 hours ago, I did it with a new DSLR camera. It didn't look so good. I don't know what happened. I don't know. It was just too bright. I looked washed out. It was awful. So I'm doing this video again, and something happened in the video with one of my favorites here that you'll see. I'll probably insert a little clip on that. But yeah, this is the second time I'm filming this because with this one, it didn't look so good. But that's okay, because I probably forgot to say something and I could probably just say it in this video. So, you know, I wanted to try the DSLR camera because with this camera, it's just a small Sony point and shoot camera. The lighting does go off. I mean, you can see it turn yellow sometimes when I'm showing something, you know, when I'm showing something wide, it goes off. So I thought with the DSLR that would help that, but I'm not familiar with the settings. I probably need to YouTube settings on the DSLR camera because I just looked washed out, and it was just, I couldn't do it. My eyes were bothering me when I was editing just the first minute of it, and so I wasn't going to do that to you guys. So I am refilming this. I just wanted to let you know that, and hopefully I will move up to this baby right here, hopefully. All right, now that we got that out of the way, let me show you my favorites for the month of July. First, it's July, and here in North Texas, it is brutally hot. But this item right here, this insulated tumbler has been a lifesaver. I've had this for a year and a half. I got this for Christmas, you know, a year and a half ago, and I use it nonstop. This one right here, I think it's a brand called Ozark Trail. It's the knockoff of the Yeti tumbler, which I do have. This one is a little bit more expensive than this one. I believe this one costs around $30. This one you can find at Walmart for $9. And they pretty much work the same. I mean, maybe the ice stays longer in the Yeti, maybe an hour, but after 12 hours, you know, an hour won't hurt. I do a hot yoga class about 3 to 4 times a week, and I take this with me. I fill it with ice and then with water. And this right here is probably about 6 hours worth. I don't know if you can see that the water's pretty much down there, but you can hear that there's ice in here. I don't know if you can see that without spilling water everywhere. The water just stays nice and ice cold. We take this with us when we go to Dallas. It's an hour away. And, you know, during the day when we get in and out of the car, we have ice cold water waiting for us. Sometimes we'll park in the heat and this water will stay ice cold. Maybe the ice will melt some if we're out in the heat for hours, but when we come back to it, at least the water is ice cold. And even in my yoga class, it doesn't melt, and it just feels so refreshing taking a sip of ice cold water in a hot yoga class. Let me tell you that. You know, we'll fill this up, we take this to Dallas, I'll take it around town whenever I need to do my errands to maybe different counties when I need to do my things. And just this past weekend, my husband and I, we went to a wedding in Houston for our daughter's roommate's wedding. Beautiful, beautiful wedding, beautiful bride. So we filled this up, and it took us down there, and we filled it back up and brought it back up here, and it just was really nice to have ice cold water. I think it's a lot better than buying a bottled water from a gas station and then after 30 minutes it turns lukewarm, and it's not as refreshing as ice cold water. I'm going to go ahead and take a sip right now. That is really refreshing. So this has been my favorite. Pretty much even during the winter months too. We'll fill this up with water because water is good for for you. It keeps you hydrated, it keeps your skin hydrated. It's just good for the body. And I'm glad that I have this because ice cold water is even better. And since I took a sip, I may need to retouch my lipstick because the lipstick that I'm wearing is not transfer proof. And the lipstick that I'm using is one of my favorites. This is by KKW Beauty and it is her nude lipstick. These lipsticks, I love the colors. I love most of the colors. I love the formula and I just love how creamy it is. I know, I can't believe I like something from Kim Kardashian West, but her products I've been really impressed with them, honestly. This here, I did a video on the nude lipsticks and the nude lip pencil, which is another favorite here, so I'll go ahead and put this up here together. But I've been really enjoying these lipsticks, especially the nude lipsticks, shade 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Shade 1 and 2 are a little light for me in my skin tone, and shade 8, that one just a little tad too dark. That could move into fall. Maybe I might try that in the fall, but it's just a little too dark for me right now. Nude 5 has been my favorite, and Nude 2 in the lip pencil has been my favorite. This pencil right here, I think, is the best one for my skin tone. Nude 2. Let me swatch that for you. There you go right there. That is Nude 2. Nude 1 is a little bit light for me, and Nude 3, I think that can work with a little bit of a darker nude. I do like Nude 3, but Nude 2 is my favorite nude lip pencil. And then when you pair it with Nude 5, let me swatch that one here for you. So this is the lipstick, Nude 5, and Nude 2 in the lip pencil. It's what I'm wearing right now. I love this combo. I really do. Now granted, this is not a long wearing lipstick. It lasts probably about 3 to 5 hours. Shorter if you eat or drink or you're wearing a lighter shade. At least that's what's been going on with me. But I'm not a matte lipstick girl because I have aging lips, and I do believe that the matte lipsticks, especially the liquid matte lipsticks, they are too drying on me and you can see the wrinkles. This one here, it just smooths it out and it's hydrating on my lips, and I've been really enjoying these. Now, I did get her new collection that she just came out with last week. It's, I believe, the Classic Palette and Peach lipsticks. So that one just came in this past weekend, and hopefully within this week I'll do a swatch and review and try on for you guys because I cannot wait to try those. Now the lipsticks cost $18 and the lip pencils cost $12. The only thing is that she does charge for shipping, which I don't think she should. She's making a lot of money, but that's just me. She charges $8.99 for shipping. But I did notice, I believe it was Memorial Day and 4th of July, that she did have a sale on her products. I believe free shipping in one holiday and maybe 20% off in another holiday. So if you've been checking these out and you want to try it, maybe wait until Labor Day. Maybe she might have a sale with that. So, I mean, who knows? And the lipsticks that I did get the whole complete set. It comes in a nice little lucite container here. Again, Nude 5, Nude 4 is good, and I like Nude 3. 6 and 7 are beautiful. 1 and 2 are a little light, and number 8 is just too dark, maybe in the fall. But Nude 5 and the Nude 2 lip pencil, beautiful. Okay, next, I think I found the best mascara, and it only costs $7. $7. This one here is by Kokie. And this is the Volume and Length Mascara. I was in Galveston and I went to the Walmart there and I saw that they had this brand and I wanted to try a brand, something safe, you know, so I tried the mascara and oh my gosh. Our Walmart here in town does not carry this brand, so when I saw it there in Galveston, I wanted to try it. So I got this one and I'm going to insert a video here. Please excuse I'm not wearing any makeup. I did put an eyebrow pencil on so you don't see the sparseness of my brows, and a tinted moisturizer sunscreen. So you can see on one side, you know, the first coat I put on, boom. It just looks nice and full and kind of bushy a little bit. And then whatever was left in the wand, I used it for the bottom lash line, and it's just a nice little extra oomph without putting your wand back into the bottle. So that way when you take the wand out fully loaded and put it on your lower lash line, it doesn't clump out. So what was ever left after the first coat on my top lashes, I put it on the bottom lashes and it just worked beautiful. So you can see the difference between the first coat in one eye and no mascara in the other eye. Then I put on a second coat. I mean, it's just a beautiful eye mascara. It made my eyelashes fuller, and it did give them volume, and without looking all stringy and without looking all clumpy. I have been enjoying this mascara. I've been using this for over 3 weeks now, and it hasn't dried out yet, and there's no flaking after hours of wear time. And it's the mascara I'm wearing right now. I'm just wearing this mascara by itself. I love mascara. I would typically put on 2 or maybe 3 brands of different mascara, but lately I've been using this by itself, and maybe like for the wedding I did add on the Lancome, the Monsieur Big mascara. Those two together, magic. But this by itself is just wonderful. And for $7, you can't beat it. So this has been my favorite, and I think I'm always going to keep this on hand. For $7, I mean... Next, my favorite for the month of July was the Nordstrom sale. I did 3 videos of it, and I picked out wonderful things. I'm wearing one of it now, and I'm wearing the earrings that I picked out. I love the shoes. So yeah, that has been my favorite because the Nordstrom anniversary sale is in July, and I really do enjoy the things that I got at a good price. And I know that there's videos out there, but I just had to throw it out there again. Next, I have 2 eyeshadow palettes that I have been really loving. One is by Urban Decay, the Born to Run eyeshadow palette, and the other one is the Huda Beauty Gemstone Obsessions. I did a review on this one, so I won't get too much into it, but first of all, I love the packaging on this. I mean, it's just beautiful of all the vacation spots. Again, I want to be right here. And the colors are absolutely beautiful. The mattes, they blend out very well. I'm using it today. So this has been my favorite, and also the Huda Beauty Gemstone Obsession. Now, when I did the video the first time with the other camera, this happened. And it's just, oh no! Oh my gosh. Let me show it to you. I wanted to show it to you like this, and then the blue eyeshadow just fell down. So that happened. It's still my favorite because the blue eyeshadow, I don't wear blue that often, so I'm not sad that this blue came out. There's still a little bit blue left in here, you know, if I ever want to try it, but I'm okay with it. But this right here, it's 9 shadows, and they're all glittery, shimmery eyeshadows. This is not a standalone palette. You need something with mattes for transition shades, so that's why I like this one. These two just go well together. And I believe also the Viseart, I've used that with that too, the Warm Mattes palette with this, because I love the shimmery, bam, you know, see from space type of glittery shadows on my lids. It is a little bit glittery and there is a little fallout here, but I typically will do my eyes first when I'm using this palette. I'm going to put pictures of the different looks that I did with this palette and also the Urban Decay one. But the purple one I think is my favorite one. This purple one that's in the middle. I also did a blue look, which is not my favorite. So again, I'm not sad that this one came out. And the coppery one, I just think that this palette is very pretty. The swatch that I did on my hand, those are all one swipe, except for the blue. The blue one I had to do 2, so again, I'm not sad that this one fell off. So the Urban Decay palette, you get 21 shades and it costs $49, and the Huda Beauty Gemstone Obsessions, I have to remember that name, you get 9 shades and it costs $27. But yes, these have been my favorites. Next is a skincare item, and this is by Lancer. This is the Method Polish. This one came in a Beauty Fix box, I believe in May. I believe it was the Mother's Day special edition box. This one was in that box. Now, when I first started using it, I think I was putting too much in my hand because it was kind of very itchy or scratchy on my skin. And then, you know, I looked at the directions and it said you put a pea-size amount. So that's what I did, and that has made a difference. So I think you just need a little amount. And the size of this bottle here, I think this will last you a good long time because this isn't cheap. This is $75 and you get 4.2 ounce of product in here. It has some enzymes in here, I believe pumpkin and pomegranate. I believe that was the other one here. You know, to exfoliate the skin. And the scent, the lavender scent, it smells like I'm in a 4 or 5-star luxurious spa. It just smells so good. And it makes my face, my skin so smooth. It's really cleaning out my pores, really cleaning out the dirt and the debris that's in there. But I have been really enjoying this. I'm glad I got this in my Mother's Day Beauty Fix subscription box. I did get this pack that was in the Nordstrom anniversary sale haul. That was the last one that I found there in the store because it was been sold out for a while. And I'm glad I did because I really do like this. Okay, the next couple of things, it's mostly lifestyle channel and a couple movies that we saw. Now in July, there is Christmas in July. The Hallmark Channel does their Christmas movies in July for about 2 weeks, maybe a little bit over. So we have been really enjoying those movies. Now I know they can be a little cheesy and a little predictable, but I just love it. And even my husband's starting to like it too. And I do like to watch the other movies too, but there's just something about the Christmas movies from the Hallmark Channel that's just so nice. When I watch it, I just become happy because everyone in the movie is happy. The people are happy. There's no backstabbing going on in the movies. The kids are really nice and respectful in the movies. It's always a happy ending in the movies. I know, call me naive, call me unrealistic, but I really do enjoy those kind of movies. So that channel has been my favorite, especially during Christmas in July. I really do like that. Now, I also like action movies. And this one, I'm going to be cheating a little bit because we just saw it. So I guess August 1st, August 2nd, maybe. So I'm just going to cheat a little bit because it's still fresh in my mind. We saw Mission Impossible 6. Oh my gosh. That, I think, is the best Mission Impossible from the series. I love the Mission Impossible series. I've watched them all several times. Mission Impossible 2 was not my favorite. That is my least favorite. Then maybe 1. But Mission Impossible 3, 4, 5, and now 6, those are all up there in my favorites. It's hard to choose which one I like better. But I know number 2 is my least, and then number 1, and then 3, 4, 5, and 6. I sure do hope they make a 7 because this one was incredible. I mean, if you like action movies, you go see this movie. If not, that's fine, that's fine. Even in the middle of it, my husband, you know, he turns to me and he yells out, "This is the best one!" He's so funny. We're going to see it again here. Our son's coming up from college this weekend, so he wants to see it with us. So we're going to see it again this weekend. But that is an incredible movie to watch. It is really good. It kept us on the edge of our seat. And I love the storyline. Like I said, I've watched them all several times. When it's on TV, we'll just keep it on that channel, you know, as background noise, just like we do with the Disney movies. But the Mission Impossible series, the Jason Bourne series, James Bond, you know, we love all those kind of movies, those action-packed movies. And those actors aren't bad to look at either. Oh, speaking of actors, the one that's in there, oh my gosh, what's his name? His name is Henry Cavill. He played Superman. Oh my gosh, he is really nice eye candy. So yeah, he's in that one, and you know, Tom Cruise isn't bad looking either. I'm just saying. But yeah, so again, if you like action movies, I'd recommend Mission Impossible Fallout. That was an incredible action-packed movie. The other movie that we saw that we really liked was The Incredibles 2. I mean, it's Disney, it's The Incredibles. That is a really nice movie too. Now the music in The Incredibles, the composer for that is Michael Giacchino. And I just love the scores that he does for the movies. He did Incredibles 1 and 2, he did Ratatouille, he did Up, Love the soundtrack of that movie. He also did the music for Mission Impossible 3 and 4. He did the score for that one. It's beautiful music to listen to. He also did the music for the series Lost. You know, back in it was probably 10 years ago that it started. We love that show too, and the music for that was just incredible. So pretty much anything by Michael Giacchino, you can kind of hear, you know, they have a certain tune when you're listening to it. It's like, oh, that sounds like Michael Giacchino, or that sounds like John Williams, or that sounds like James Horner, you know? You know, for me, the music is just as important in the movies as the storyline, the plot line. So the music for Incredibles 2 and the storyline, that has been our favorite. So yeah, that has been my favorites for the month of July. Some makeup, skincare, the tumbler here for water, and the channel, and a couple movies with a composer. I hope that you didn't mind that I'm throwing in movies and channels in my favorites video. Just something a little bit different than makeup and skincare. Don't get me wrong, I love my makeup and skincare, but I also love lifestyle things, movies and books and, you know, things in life. And I want to share it with you guys. I really do. Y'all have been wonderful to me, and I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Really do. And if you're still watching, I am coming up on my 1-year anniversary on YouTube, and I'm going to have a little surprise on that date. So I hope you keep watching and look out for that. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching my favorites video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos like this. And you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.